window and it can be included in the stream. And with this, we give the floor to Alexei Shadrin, Evercity, member of the Climate Change Coalition and leader of the digital finance team of the Climate Change Coalition. And it's also, as Tim has highlighted, the need for innovative finance. Your kind of solutions will help to make it happen. And thanks for being with us.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Miroslav, Tom, and all the other speakers and visitors of today's event. My name is Alexei. I represent several companies, Evercity, also Dow IPCI, and the Russian Carbon Fund. I've been in the space of blockchain for climate since 2016, and was happy to unite with Miroslav, Tom, and other dedicated people on the topic of digital innovations for climate issues, very broad range of issues. And now specifically, we are focused on putting green bonds on blockchain, which is a very important part of the equation for the restoration after Corona crisis, for the recovery packages, and for the global green transformation, which is essential. We really need a lot of money to transform our economic and social systems. And green bonds looks like a very good tool to raise this money. But green bonds also have their own limitations. And with blockchain, we're trying to solve the problems of greenwashing, and also significantly lower the cost of issuance of green bonds, so that many projects around the globe, people and communities who need money the most, could use this innovative financial instrument and raise financing for their green projects. I'm also leading the finance working group in the Climate Change Coalition. And with other members of the coalition, we're looking into development of open source solutions that could be used by many people around the globe. And specifically, last year, we've been working on an open source blockchain protocol for green bonds, and also for the sustainability linked bonds. That could be, a special purpose bond, where the interest rate of a bond is directly connected to the impact that the projects are making, that the finance projects are making. So it has a lot to do also with what Tom is doing with MRV. And once we get this data through sensors, then it is used to recalculate the interest rate of a bond and distribute more fairly the impact that the project was making, and give more transparency to investors while lowering the costs. So this is also an issue for youth initiatives and youth communities, because itself open source technology is a common good, and everything we do is available on GitHub. So you can go there and check, and also learn on this, how to issue those green bonds to attract financing, and maybe use this open source solution to attract financing for your project, for example, on-campus project in a university or in your local community. So this is something that we are working on with Miroslav, with Tom, with other people. We're producing this software, and we're producing the knowledge, the skills that we hope could be shared and spread around the globe. And the visitors, viewers of today's webinar are also strongly encouraged to join the Climate Change Coalition, to work with us on these technologies, and give your ideas and use these technologies to improve your everything that surrounds you, actually, in a more sustainable way. Another important thing which would be in our focus is some special programs, special tools and mechanisms to increase youth engagement into the climate issues. And we know that, for example, myself, I'm a millennial, but we also know that there is the Generation Z and the next generation, and people think already some other way. They're used to, all the gadgets and digital, surrounding them from the early childhood, and this will be continuing even more. So we have to think about new educational formats and outreach formats. How do we reach younger generations? How do we engage them? And here, Miroslav has a lot of great ideas. For example, the crypto stamp project that he mentioned already. Our part here is to provide the blockchain solutions that could enable the exchange of these stamps between the people, between youth leaders, and those stamps could be like a reward for environmentally right actions. And at the same time, it could be, interchangeable, and they should record these environmental achievements of young people. So this is, I think, a very important thing, very important project of Miroslav, and we're helping him in a technical way to make this project a reality. I also want to use this opportunity to invite youth members to join this project and connect with Miroslav or me directly, because when we're designing this system, this concept and project, we really need to design it for the youth and for real, young people who will use this. And we need your help to design this product, to make the concept more user-friendly, and to make it viral, because if we succeed on this journey, it could be possibly a very good instrument for the education, for raising awareness, and also, it can educate how to use those blockchain technologies and more sophisticated instruments such as green bonds and carbon credits that are put on blockchain. And after all, it creates a new type of economy and economic and social relations between people, because everything that we are doing in the Climate Change Coalition is related to, uniting people from various countries by the common knowledge and technology that enables the peer-to-peer transaction of everything, of goods, of services, of labor, of knowledge, of ideas. And it really falls into the core sustainable development concepts that were presented in 20th century and developed in 21st century. I believe that these technologies are enablers of our future, but it's still early years, and we need to think a lot how we should use them better together with you to create a more fair and more sustainable world. And I think we are now facing the great challenges, but also great opportunities, and the time is right. So if we combine our efforts, then we will create a better future for ourselves and our children. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alexei. Very inspiring and great to work with you.